Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one.
Mystic Powers.
We are pulling the energy on. Sorry about that. We are pulling the energy on the waxing crescent moon in Aries energy. We are also pulling on masculine energy as well as Uranus energy. So for those of you who can follow along, wherever your Uranus placement is where you need to look to. You should have your birth chart available to you. If you do not, you can seek out somebody like me to get it done. I do birth charts, but I'm not really doing public birth charts. It is always a good idea to, go and get your birth chart. There are free sites on the internet that you can get a breakdown of your birth chart. Just be careful. I'm having some trouble here with my throat chakra. This is blue calcite. You can get you some one of these stones here, and it will help you when people are trying to mess with your throat chakra. That is where your throat is located. Perfect. Before I started, it was like I was choking on something. That's why I had to pause a couple times. But I grabbed this and now it's getting better. So, I mean, I do try and keep up on my crystals, apparently. But we have Diner. You are what you eat. Focus on sustainable options. Now we could take this literally, or we could look at it from a philosopher's point of view. Of course, we're going to look at it from a philosopher's point of view because it's my channel. Duh. Anyhow, when you are someone who is focusing on, say, what you feed yourself spiritual-wise, if you are feeding yourself negative spirituality or things as far as bad foods for your spirit, what is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Your engine in your vehicle might get eroded and broken down and worn and tattered. Yeah. The edge to your chainsaw there might be so, dull that it can't cut through anything. Your eating utensils don't pick up your food just quite right? You start looking all like a zombie because you're being malnourished. Your physical body is being malnourished. Well, it's the same thing with your spiritual body. Like I said, when the precession of the equinox do occur, You are going to have to know how to activate your light body, which is that Merkaba, that star-shaped light of energy that surrounds you. You are going to have to know how to activate your Kundalini in order to activate that. Do you know how many years it takes some Buddhists to reach enlightenment to that state where they can actually activate their Merkabas? And I'm not saying I'm someone who knows how to activate the Merkaba. No, I haven't activated my Merkaba. But I know it exists, and I am working on towards doing that. 555 on my timer. In order to do that, you have to literally evolve your DNA. It's a part of your brain that you do not have access to when you only have 44 and 2 chromosomes. But what would you be able to do if you have 46 and 2 chromosomes? What parts of your brain would be activated then? So when you are feeding your spiritual body the correct things, right? That means you are awakening extra parts of you that no any other human can't. Every human has the potential to activate whatever psychic ability they have in them. It is up to you, the person, to decide if you want to pursue that or not. There are some people who decided to, who are like me, and there are some people who decided not to, and that's quite all right. But those who decided not to thought that they were going to be doing their summoning of conjuring up evil entities to try to attach onto you. They thought they was going to sit around here and be tricky, and with their other trickery, that's that Admodius energy right there. If you don't know who that demon is, research him. Trying to open a gateway to your energy here, and they're trying to do it forcefully. You're not giving these people your permission to invade your spiritual boundaries. Yeah, it's like being spiritually raped when it comes to you. That's exactly what these people are doing. Spiritually raping us against our will, our free will, which is our birthright. They want to sit up here and all they want to do is be able to party. A never-ending party. Life is a party. Let's party. Oh, I'm going to make sure that I use my negative and forces, my sexually transmitted demons to make you do what I want you to do. And you're going to be my slave. Skirt, hold on, wait a minute. No, we don't think so. We don't think so. That energy is impossible to reach us because we don't even exist in that energy. All because you want to be angry. You want to be vengeful. Hunt down the witch, hunt down, because she doesn't believe in what I believe in. Oh, but I'm actually the witch. I'm actually the one who's sitting behind doors doing the bippity boppity boo. It's impossible for divinely guided to, even though they spend most of their time by themselves studying philosophy. Why are these people sitting up here trying to put on quite a show and putting on a bad performance? This person is not an actor. Working with whoever this practitioner is, this untrustworthy doctor, medical malpractice, this person who can be bought to do bippity boppity boo on you, these people who want to sit up there and act like they can't remember a damn thing, or they don't know anything, or they have selective memory. It's all just an act that people are seeing through. mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They're getting ready to experience a period of difficulty or troubles in work or practical matters. That's money, honey. Y'all getting ready to experience that, because you were under judgment. Yeah, it's time to weigh that heart, bitches. Look, and very well look at the picture, because this is exactly where some of y'all are very well headed. For real, for real. Low key, because you know what you did was shameful. When it comes to what you did against divinely guided, this is going to be a dark period of great trouble, emotional distress, and challenges, overwhelming challenges. This is going to be so overwhelming to you, most of you might even think about committing But see, here's the thing. The Most High isn't going to allow you to die. See, we heard this somewhere in the Bible, didn't we? Didn't we hear this somewhere in the Bible? You're gonna wanna die, and the Most High Divine isn't going to allow you. The Most High Divine is like, you're gonna pay for this karma before you get out of here. This is divine power working in action, okay? Because of your jealousy. That's what you got to look forward to. Because of your criminal enterprise, that's what you have forward to look to. There is no forward movement with you, lack of movement, self-discipline. You're in the opposition. Now you want to give up because you ain't got no directions. Well, guess what? You're powerless. You can't do anything. You're just going to have to deal with it for your ignorance. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ain't got no intuition at all, no guidance. And this is most definitely a backfire of the magic you have been working. Sagittarius energy. mm-hmm. All because you chose what you chose. And divinely guided chose the light. See, we didn't take the devil's deal. This is why Uranus is working in our favor. This is why when this energy shift, things isn't going to be an upheaval for us like it is y'all. But hey, what do we know about anything? I'll see you on part 3.